Hello, hello. How's everybody doing? I'm going to get on here and do some readings again today. We can do the tarot cards, 3 cards for any tip that you'd like to leave. Link to the tip is right here in my link tree. Right here, scrolling at the bottom of the screen. Hello, Lisa. So we're just going to get to it and give. We do have a giveaway, so anybody who leaves a tip more than $5, we'll go into a raffle at the end of the month. So the first of the month, we'll be announcing who wins. I'll be giving away a 20-minute reading, so a 20-minute session, which is the value of about $60. Yeah, $60. That's what my 20-minute ones are, 20-minute sessions. So yes, if anybody who'd like to leave a donation, you will be going into a raffle for at the end of the month for a free 20-minute reading. But today we're just going to be doing some readings. If you'd like to leave a tip or if you just want a card pulled, we can do that. Morning, River. Is it still morning for you? Where are you at? Hawaii? Hello, Angel. Good to see you. And Lucy. Yeah, I'm in Utah, and it's about 1 o'clock right now, almost 1. Good afternoon to you. Hello, Michelle. Yeah, happy birthday, October babies. Magical. You are magical as fuck. AF. Just want to remind you. Awesome, Lena. Regina's in Utah as well. Nice. What part, Regina? My camera just a bit here. St. George. Awesome. I'm in Bountiful right now. Is it cold in Vegas? Nighttime in the UK, yeah. Hello, Philly Ryan English. Vinda, I see you. Yeah, CashApp is in the link tree. So if you go linktr.ee/psychic shaman 333, it's right there at the bottom. It should take you to all those links. CashApp is in there as well, but if you want to find me on CashApp, it's Psychic Shaman 333. Their little dollar sign symbol on it in front of it. Hello, Sandy D. I do remember you from Instagram earlier. What's up, Kevin? Good to see you. Hello, Mandy. As usual, you're always on my lives. Thank you for being here again. Hello, Debbie Dodge Crane. I lost my lighter. Hold on. I want to start some sage. I need a new chair. This thing is not. Hydraulics aren't. That's what they used to be. Lots of Instagram accounts getting attacked. Or hacked. Yeah. You got to constantly change your password or don't make it an easy one. 2 p.m. in Lafayette, Tennessee. Nice. I just wanted to get a smudge going here. And I did get a Cash App from Angel. Thank you, Angel. Do you have a question? Or are we just going to pull some general cards for you? So, Angel, you are going into the raffle for the free reading at the end of the month. General. Okay. It's good to see you. I haven't seen you in a minute. Have you been in here, in and out, right? The thing about green screens is a little problem with the cards, like green screening. They become see-through. Pretty good, man. Thanks for asking, Kevin. Hey, Christy, good to see you. I sent you a message on Telegram, but you might not be getting it or not have it on the notifications. When the notifications on. All right, Angel. What is Angel? What is the message from Spirit for Angel? You got the birth renewal card, first card that came out. So whenever this card comes up, it's usually about some type of a fresh start, some type of a new beginning. That's really what it's about as a renewal. So, I mean, maybe you're thinking about renewing your wedding vows. I'm not sure. Or maybe you're thinking about just kind of renewing your goal, your direction. Really kind of like I feel like you need a reset or a refresh. This could have to do with, what's up? What's up, Omar from Watchers Talk? So this has to do with a lot of like restarts or a fresh start. So whatever you kind of feel like wasn't working as well, over this past year, I feel like you get another chance to make it better. So quick does seem to be positive. I feel like there's certain people you want to try to, or energy that you want to kind of keep away from right now. And just don't ignore it completely. Like, I feel like the energy you need to ignore or get away from right now, you can't ignore it completely, but I feel like you need some time in positive, being more positive or in your own like sacred space. I know you have a sacred space, but taking some time for yourself, taking some time that you need to really kind of plan for your future. And then you've got crystals. So yeah, get back to that sacred space if you've been leaving it a little or not putting as much into it lately. If it's time to really magnify things in your life. But like I said, you're getting this fresh start. That's always a good sign. Hey, what's up, Tim? All right. Tim gave me a $10 tip. So thank you, Tim. Tim and I go way back. I've been giving Tim readings for a while, Tim, the last few years. So Tim goes into the raffle for the 20-minute reading at the end of the month. Any tip or donation above $5, you will go into a raffle. And then I'll be giving away a reading at the end of the month. 20 minutes is a good amount of time. It's a $60 value as well. You weren't thinking about renewing your vows, but you are now. And it's just looking about it as like a refreshed time. Like I feel like as we enter the wintertime and close to the end of the year, and then even into the beginning of 2020 or 2022, excuse me, I feel like this is kind of a fresh start for you. Like you get the momentum back that you feel like you may have lost in the past. All right, Tim, you have a mess, or you want to any questions, or we just go in general? And do you want? I have the shamanic medicine cards, but I also have the Rider-Waite tarot deck. This one gets pretty intense. I know it's green screening out right now, but those messages come through pretty direct. Where the shamanic deck is more trying to, they're both trying to let you know about things or how you work yourself out or be prepared for what's coming. These are more like, yeah, they're straight up. They don't sugarcoat at all. Hello, Champagne. Good to see you. And Lana, first time here. Welcome. All right. I don't know if I can see Tim yet. Let's see. And Christy left an $11.11 tip. Thank you, Christy. You are next. You want straight up. Okay. Now, what's your question, dude? Sorry, I'm looking over here because I'm looking at the wrong monitor as usual. All right, whatever I'm feeling. All right, so a general. Okay. The tip is right down here at the bottom of the screen. linktr.ee/psychic shaman 333. It'll take you to all the pay links. I am on CashApp as Psychic Shaman 333. But my PayPal's in there. It's paypal.me/psychic impressions. Oh, thank you, Champagne, for checking it out. I appreciate you. I'm going to have to come follow you now and like and subscribe. I will too, I promise, as soon as I get off of here. Actually, I can just do it in between readings. All right. So this one is for Tim. Ooh, good cards, dude. Leaving something behind. You got Wheel of Fortune, and I feel like that's where you're at. Like the momentum needs to change, so you need to change either direction. I mean, dude, there could be another move coming up. And I think we've talked about that before in personal readings, but I feel like there could be another move coming up because I feel like you're following fortune. You're following where you are going to accomplish what you need to, where you're going to make what you need to. So this has a lot to do with business, but it also just every aspect of your life. You've got the Ten of Swords next. And I mean, that card is pretty self-explanatory. Feeling kind of stabbed in the back, feeling like no matter where you turn, that's where things are at right now. That it's just like you can't seem to kind of get ahead. And I feel like you've got the right spirit. I feel like you know where to go, but you have like it's important that you do it. Like it's time to take a risk again, basically. And that's what the Six of Swords is. See him in his boat. He's got his swords all backed up, has protection as he moves on, as he moves into a different zone or a different area. Maybe it may not even be out of the state you're in, but I feel like there's a move coming, or that's where a lot of your energy shifts. So if it's not a move, you're going to be doing a lot of work in another area. Farther away, seems farther away, but not, like I said, it might not be out of state, but it might be. I mean, I know you've talked about Michigan, but I just feel like right now, don't be too hard on yourself, man. Like you tend to kind of look at yourself. I know I do the same thing, and we critique ourselves to a point where we just kind of lose our confidence. Don't beat yourself up like that. You're on the right track. Just know we have to adapt and shift at certain times in our life. All right, Christy. Do you want shamanic deck or Rider Waite? Did you figure it out, Debbie? Somebody did. Regina Scholes did. The $6.66. I like that number too. 666. I don't think about it in a demonic way. Sacred geometry. So thank you, Regina. Give it to Omar, huh? I know, huh? He's yeah. He's Mr. Hero everywhere he needs to be. Like he's just naturally that way. He's always taking care of people, and his family included. So Regina, there she is. Thank you, Regina. So all of you will be going into the drawing for this month. Okay, so Omar, are you still around? You still here, buddy? Finances, career shift. Okay, Regina. Yeah, you will be next, right after Christy. Oh, the birth. Yeah, see, I didn't even see that, Angel. Birthday reading. That renewal card makes a lot more sense, even more sense now. Do you have a question, dude, or you want? And which cards, which deck do you want? This one or this one? Yeah, he's right there. Watch his stock. Yeah, I was already doing that, bro. But yes, can everybody send some healing energy to his daughter? Let's go with the shamanic deck with Omar right now, unless he chooses something else. You want it for your daughter? Okay. Hello, Kathy. Thank you, Richard. Okay, so for your daughter right now, I feel like she got the birds freedom card. I feel like this is more your daughter's pregnant, right? Isn't that what you were saying earlier? She's kind of entering a time in her life where I feel like she is really coming into her own. And I feel like this is an experience that she'll look back on and will have learned a lot from. So her health is going to be good. It's going to get better. I feel like things are going to get better probably from now. Like it's still going to be kind of ups and downs as far as not quite knowing, like kind of touch and go. But I feel like she's going to be healthy. That first card's birds, the freedom card. I feel like freedom from the stress, freedom from and that freedom from kind of a lot of the crap that or a lot of the health issues that she's been dealing with. Yeah, lots of contractions. She's gonna be free here soon, but then not free. You know how kids are. You know, once that happens, you're not free. But sea creatures immersion. This really looks to be as like family and taking care of. That's what you're doing right now, taking care of her, and that seems to be what's helping with her health. That seems to be what's keeping. I feel like you guys are keeping her calm. So keep doing that. Like you have nothing to worry about. This is a different rodeo, man. Not like when you had your kids. It's different rodeo. Your grandpa now. And then the tree people. So sustenance. Make sure she's eating whatever she can. I know sometimes they tell you not to eat, but I feel like she needs to have some sustenance to keep her strong. Things look good though, bro. No worries, man. Sending you and your family and your daughter all that good healing energy, quick healing energy. Yeah, they have changed a bit from when we were babies. That's true. All right, Regina next. She wanted career. So let me see here. Yeah, Regina next. Regina, you want me to, what deck did you want? You know, we can do the right away. I think that one's going to help a little bit better with the financial situation. You want the shamanic? All right. Let's do that then. Keep seeing birds in their ultrasound pics. That's cool, man. That's way cool. Okay, no, do right away. All right, they're already shuffled too. Since they're already shuffled, I'm just going to pull from both. So we'll do this one first. So the insect support, I feel like that's where you want things, is you need that support. You need, which I feel like is there for you. Let me show you the card. I feel like the support is there for you. I feel like it's all about utilizing it properly, being grateful for it. It's going to be like these small little, the insects, they do a lot of things for our ecosystem and for us. And we don't even realize the small little things that are done. Many little small things lead up to big things. So just know that you have that support. Now let's pull some Rider-Waite or a Rider-Waite card here. All right, so kind of as I see this next to this insects card, the support card, this feels like more of, you're waiting, like you're having to wait for that support, or feeling like it's not coming, but I do feel like it is. I feel like you are going to get help to move forward and to make certain shifts with your career. Let's see here. Yeah, you're going to be fine. Like, I feel like you're going to find what you need. It's just going to take about a month, but I feel like you are going to be a lot more comfortable. You see this guy, this is the Two of Wands. So being intuitive, being able to look over the world, it's looking over water. Water represents that, intuition and the flow of things. Just allowing yourself to be in the flow, though you don't feel that way right now. Know that you are headed in the right direction, but it is going to take a little bit of time. Right now, it feels like you're in this kind of stasis right now, as far as any career goes or finances. Like you're just kind of stuck, or it's on a holding pattern. But remember, we are in a Mercury retrograde right now, and there's a few other planets in retrograde as well. So that will tend to slow us down, but it's only to slow us down so we can make better decisions, so we can slow ourselves down and be more meticulous about what we're doing. But really, it's about support and just being patient. That support will come into play when it's supposed to. Trusting the universe, trusting that you do have that support system around you to get those finances where you want them to be. I'm doing good, B. How are you? Hello, Gil. Hello, Melissa. All right, let's make sure that we've got everybody taken care of here on the tips. And if you just got here, if you want to leave a tip of $5 or more, you will go into a raffle for the end of the month. I'll be pulling a name out for one of those names out for a 20-minute reading. I'm giving away 20-minute reading at the end of the month. So if you're interested in that, if you'd like to leave a tip, $5 or more. But I think we're caught up on the tips for now. Make sure. I think we're good. And if you did donate, let me know in comments. All right, so let's do, let's see here. How about, I'm going to be pulling one card for free, so. Where's Gil at? Gil Balcombe. Balcombe? Gil Balcombe? Are you still in here? I'm probably mispronouncing your name, but I'm sorry. Didn't mean to. There you are. Do you have a question, Gil? card down, otherwise the reflection is obstructing the view. Yeah. Tilt down where? Like my card? Is that what you mean? Yeah, tilt the card down. Yeah, Gil, I actually see you have a couple books left in you. I mean, probably more if you had the time, but yeah, I feel like you should attempt, you should write a book. That's funny that Omar's in here right now because he's on a similar path. That's Watchers Talk right there next to you on the comments. Love and gratitude to you, Amanda. Thank you. All right, next is, and thank you, Gil, for being here. Make sure you're all hitting that like and subscribe button and follow. All right. Yeah, I'll tilt it down. See if I can get rid of that. You're welcome, Gil. Thank you, man. All right, Melissa next. Awesome, Gil. I'd love it. I'd love to read it. Looking forward to it. I'll buy it. I'm going to buy it from you to send it to me for free. It takes a lot of work to write a book. A lot of time. I know, because I have a few chapters written and I haven't put it all together yet. Yeah, I know. It picks up on the green screen because they're glossy. These ones do it because of the color sometimes too. Melissa, are you still around? There she is. Regina, did I forget Regina? No, I pulled some for Regina. Remember I did both? Yeah, it takes a lot of time. Lots of research. Yeah, if you want to write a good book, right? All right, Philly Ryan English. I know you've been in here since we began, so I will pull one for you too. All right, Melissa. Oh, that's awesome, Stella. You're doing better because of what we talked about, the messages you got. Good. I'm glad. Yep, you have that in you. You have that magic in you. Upper world. So maybe doing some of that spirit work right now, Melissa. You may have kind of backed off of it because you needed the balance. But do it more from your own perspective or your own. Don't let too many outside things mess with your visions. You know what I mean? Like your fears or any of that. But I think it is time to delve more into that upper world. So when we're in that upper world, it's using those higher chakras, that third eye, that crown, the throat, and the heart as well. But I think it's time to really kind of delve back into that side of yourself, into your spirit. We all have magic. That's right. Okay, so next is Pamela Savage, right? Hello, Pamela. Good to see you. So anybody who's just entered the live, I am doing a giveaway. I'm going to put that in the title. So if you want to tip, leave a tip, $5 or more, but at least $5, I will put you into a raffle for a 20-minute reading at the end of the month. All right, I think it was Pamela, right? Pamela next, and then Kayla was asking. I see you, Kayla Purser. All right. Do you just want a general message, Pamela? I'll let you know, and then I'll announce it. I usually do those things and announce them live. All right, Pamela. What does Spirit want Pamela to know? Oh, you got the renewal card too. This has been pulled twice today. So renewal for you, I feel like it's really kind of a new outlook or a new. It's a renewal, but it feels like it's more of a new perception or a perception change for you. So what you've been ignoring for a long time is coming back up. These are opportunities or goals that you've set for yourself. So if some old goals are like coming up again, this is like a chance to accomplish them or to really get yourself set on the right spot to do that. I feel like the renewal for you is more of like new beginnings. So accept and embrace those new beginnings that are coming into your life right now. And some of, like I said, some of these things that you've set out to do that maybe you didn't quite get to, you stuck them on a back shelf, they're coming back. So some of these things that you really wanted to do and maybe were disappointed that you couldn't do that, I feel like you're going to have that time in the future, the near future, to do some of these things. All right, and then Kayla, right? The purser. Do you have a question, Kayla? Kayla Purser, and then we're going to do Ryan Philly. So, Kayla Purser, you got the Vision Quest card. This is an important card when this comes around because it's you seeking and learning and wanting to know more. And I feel like you're on the right path there. Don't be afraid to keep going. Don't be afraid to keep gaining that knowledge, even if it is a little bit spooky or scary. This could be a lot. A lot of this represents the inner self, taking that vision quest. The indigenous used to let their, as a boy, I think, not exactly sure what age, but around I think 15 or even younger than that, they would go out and they would have to take care of themselves. They'd go on a vision quest until they saw that vision. And I feel like you're pushing in that direction, that you are actually opening up a lot of your own extrasensory perception. It doesn't necessarily need to be used for psychic reasons, or to be a psychic reader, but I feel like utilizing it in your life will help you a lot. And I think that's what you're doing. You're really opening up because you're willing to seek and learn more. And maybe you were kind of rigid in your thinking at certain beliefs or certain things that I don't want to say rigid. I don't feel like you're rigid about it. I just feel like you weren't wanting to be open-minded and learn before. Now I feel like you are now. And as you do that, you're going to experience a lot more. You are also going to have a perception change that is, what we would like to call an awakening here on Earth and in this existence. We have many of them. Epiphany, we can call it a lot of different things, but a level up. But I feel like that's where you're at. As long as you continue to seek and continue to seek the knowledge, dive deeper, climb higher, I feel like you just continue to grow as a spiritual being and continue to really reconnect with your soul. All right, Ryan, where are you at, dude? Vicky Wilson, I'd like to know if my job is stable. That message came through pretty quick. So yeah, I think you're going to be, it's shaky right now, but I feel like that kind of anxiety goes away here in about 2 or 3 weeks. Ride it out, ride out the storm. All right. Philly Ryan, where are you? Okay, there you are. There you go. All right. What is your question? Or do you just want a general reading? My lips are dry. You're welcome, Vicky. Somebody else left a donation as well, I think. Yes, Catherine Perez. Thank you for the $7.77. Catherine's going into the drawing for the free 20-minute reading or 20-minute session. All right, let's get to it. Charlene Sheikh Joseph, is that who that is? Oh, it's Catherine Perez. Hello, Charlene Sheikh Joseph. I see you. Dreamweaver time. Really paying attention to your subconscious, paying attention to that imagination and what's happening up here, right? What are you seeing up here? What are you receiving? Really connecting with the divinity, right? With that divine voice, that divine message, that divine spirit giving you those messages. And I feel like through dreams, through visions, paying attention to what you're seeing. I know we have a lot of stuff going on that we're seeing all day that we have to kind of shut out. But I feel like when you get an important enough message or a profound enough message, you really want to take heed or pay attention to it. It's meant, if it's coming through loudly, loud and clear, it's time to listen. Okay. You're welcome. Thank you for the tip. You can never choose between love and career, so just a general reading for you. Okay, that works. All right, we're gonna do a little bit of both. The Rider-Waite, and last time we did it, that one shuffled. We pulled a shamanic card first. We're gonna pull a Rider-Waite card first this time. Hello, cup of tea. Is that what this is? Cup of tea? Tie? Cup of tie? All right, Catherine. I'm doing good, Charlene. How are you? Okay, so we got the Devil card. This just usually means breaking away from something or being aware of the things that are kind of keeping us in bondage. It could be, some type of unhealthy habit. Maybe eating junk food or something. It feels like something and it could be in love as well. It's kind of the opposite of the Lover's card. So it's similar. They run parallel, but the devil's nothing to be afraid of. This is just more, things are kind of too low. You need to raise that vibration up. It's time to really start thinking of yourself in a better light, thinking of your surroundings in a better light, sharing that light. Let me pull another card on here and see a little closer about where we're at here, and what we're looking at. So right now it's just about breaking free from an old cycle, probably. But you got emergence, so this could be something. And then you got Queen of Swords. Oh yeah, this looks good. So you got the East card. That's the emergence card. This is about really shining your light, like we were talking about, really stepping out, really stepping past or stepping up above that darkness. You've been there too long. There's nothing wrong with darkness, but I feel like we get in these unhealthy habits, and it could just be a person, it could be somebody you're involved with. It's time to break that cycle. I think if you do this correctly and you do this swiftly. Like I feel like you need to set up boundaries like quickly, like, hey, stop, enough is enough, and walk in another direction. Walk in the direction you want to go, not continuing to hang around for something that's not taking you anywhere but down, right? It's not taking you anywhere but down into that darkness again. And it becomes like bondage. It becomes something that holds you in bondage. But if you can be, you got the Queen of Swords for the last card. So if you can be, the Queen of Swords is about justice. It's about using your mind, using your intellect and your skills to get you out of whatever situation you're trying to get out of. Doing it, you're going to have to play some chess. Like I feel like you're going to have to make moves here. But you can, and you're going to emerge. You got the East card. That's a very beautiful and positive card. That card's about just emerging from where you were maybe, leaving some darkness. Keep going. Like I feel like you're out of it a lot of it, but it's important to still be mindful in this time. Hope that made some sense and resonated. Thank you again. So let's see who is next. All right, stick around. We're going to do a collective reading now. Noticed I've been on for a while, so I need to jump off now. But I might jump back on later. I'm not sure if I'll have time, but we're going to talk about the event coming up, our ancient origins, and I've got 3 different guests now. One couldn't make it, but she just sent me a message. She lives in France, so time zones, yeah. So anyway, that is on my Facebook page. The event, it's coming up on the 23rd of October, and it is at 1 p.m. and it should last 2 or 3 hours. And we're just going to be talking a lot about our ancient origins, where we come from, our galactic origins, and we're going to have many different viewpoints of this. So it's going to be a lot of fun. It's going to be a lot of fun because I have a few people on here that are very well versed and very well researched. Omar's one of them, and Leonard O'Neill from Orion Rising is going to be on, and Teresa Lepre is going to be on, and I know Omar's planning something pretty special, so y'all want to come check that out, and please get your ticket at the site. You should be able to find the tickets there. So if you're free on the October 23rd, 1 p.m. to about 3 p.m., maybe a little longer. Like I said, Omar's planning something, and he was up to like 2 a.m. planning it and planning a slideshow and things like that. So it's going to be a lot of fun. And I'm just going to connect psychically and kind of talk about some of the things I've seen in my own vision quests, so to speak, and looking into those things. And I've been doing some research as well, but it should be a lot of fun. Because as we connect to our ancient origins, we start to realize how much power we truly do have. And that's really what this page and what I'm doing here is enlightening you so you can be enlightened, so you can learn for yourself and you can learn how to utilize these gifts for yourself and for others. All right, so we're going to do a general reading here for the collective. And thank you all for the tips. I'll be putting you into the on the list for the raffle at the end of the month. Thank you for all the tips. Appreciate you. We'll be able to, you can leave a tip at any time. Anytime you want to. You just go to my page, find my links, go to my website, psychicshaman333.com. If you'd like a reading, personal reading. All right, so we got, let's see, for the collective, 10 of Pentacles. That looks good. So building on what we already have. I feel like bringing, let me see if I can get rid of that. No, let's see, it's not going to help. These are pentacles, but they look like green circles right now. Really having a lot to do with us building and working together. Like I feel like a lot of collaboration right now. So working with family, working with friends, working with co-workers, being able to work together with each other. We may not feel, we get the second card because it's in between these two. The second card is the 9 of Wands. So be careful not to be like ungrateful or just start complaining about things, get too complaining. We don't want to get too complaining because that drops that, lowers our vibration. And as our vibration lowers, we're less likely to manifest what we want and manifest that abundance. This seems to be with family a lot. Like it seems to play into to family, but it's more about collaboration. So if it is with family, it could also be with friends or business partners. 10 of Cups. Like I feel like we see a lot of things from here. We have basically, I wish that the damn card would work. It's just not working. Anyway, the 10 of Cups is all about really like reaping and seeing what you have in front of you, having the opportunities. It's what are you going to take? Like you can't take all of them. You can't go in all directions. It's time to, really pick something. And I know there's a lot of different aspects to what we're doing, but we don't want to get too many things, too many irons in the fire right now. It's time to really focus and just be more disciplined on the direction we're already going. So that is for the collective. And until next time, which should probably be tomorrow or the next day, much love to all of you. And if you'd like to get a reading, just go to my website here above my head, psychicshaman333.com. And much love to all of you. Thank you all for being here. I hope to see you back here again. Some of the noobs. Y'all have a great